Today we start a series about the big 5 exercises nobody should miss out when wanting to gain muscle and size. I will explain you today why they are called the big 5, and I'm going to show you how to implement them into your workout routines. In the next few weeks, I will go through every single exercise in detail. By the end of the Big 5 series, you have the complete package of all the exercises that you need to grow muscle, build a big muscular frame, and you know exactly what you have to do in future to progress over a long period of time. So subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you'll receive a notification when I upload my next video. So, which are the essential Big 5 exercises for gaining muscle and size? If you are looking for gaining muscle and size, you have to focus on exercises that move a lot of muscle and most weight. These exercises are called compound exercises, and the 5 most important compound exercises that we're looking at today are the squats, the deadlift, the bent over rows, the bench press, and the shoulder presses. There is no point of doing hundreds of reps of biceps curls every week and month after month if you don't have the big frame in the first place. Big arms are the result of a big muscular body. So first, build your frame, build your big muscles, and then start to focus on isolated exercises such as bicep curls. You don't need to invest more than 2 sets of biceps curls a week until you have focused on the big 5, and those big 5 exercises have built a big frame. So with this in mind, let me show you the big 5 essential exercise you have to do to become bigger. The squat. Your legs are the strongest muscle group on your body. The squat is the king exercise for building overall muscle and size. When you squat, you not only train your calves, quads, hams and glutes, but also your core, your back and your arms. Literally every muscle on your body is in some way involved in this exercise. The squat increases overall muscularity more than any other exercise. The Romanian or stiff-legged deadlift. Romanian deadlifts are basically stiff-legged deadlifts with slightly bent legs. Although similar muscles are moved like in the squat, the focus is more on the posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, back, trapezius, rear delts, as well as forearms, unless you use straps. When you squat and deadlift in the same week, I prefer to do the Romanian deadlifts because I don't want to train my quads twice a week. The bent over rows are responsible for your upper body pull structure, building your back and biceps, rear delts as well as lower back. Your glutes and hams are also involved from stabilizing your body during this exercise. Because we are focusing only on the main big 5 muscle building exercises to build a strong muscular frame, the bent over rows are more important than isolated pull downs because much more muscles are involved in this exercise compared to a seated pull down. Bench press. It's the primary exercise for your upper body push structure, and it builds your chest, shoulders and triceps. Make sure you always use full range of motion and touch your chest in every rep. Don't bounce the bar though. As a great alternative is the heavy weighted dips if you have good mobility and no shoulder injury. Dumbbell shoulder press. The dumbbell shoulder press is, together with the bench press, the key exercise for your upper body push structure. Your shoulders can be trained separately in a training session or in combination with your chest session. Get the priorities right. Your nutrition. You need food. Without food, you will not gain a gram of muscle. Never cut the corner in your diet. The most anabolic thing you can do, and anabolic means growing, your body's in a growing state. So the most anabolic thing you can do is consume plenty of food. The most anabolic type of food is protein. So make sure you consume plenty of protein so your body can recover and your muscle can grow. Only when food and recovery, as well as the big 5 exercises, are in order and you have built a significant amount of muscle over a long period of time, you then can start to focus on accessory workouts. I will go deeper into the topic of nutrition and diet, so you know exactly how to structure your meal plan in future videos. The topic is quite big, so if you don't want to miss out on this, and I will create separate videos for this, subscribe to my channel and you will get all the details you will need to know in order to grow from the big 5. Poundage progression and training diary. Focus on small improvements on the big 5 exercises every week when you work out. Don't waste time with isolated exercises, pyramid training, pre-exhaustion or drop sets. All of this is useless without a significant amount of muscle and a big strong frame. Always take detailed training notes. In order for you to progress over a long period of time, you need to know exactly what you have done last week and you know exactly what you have to do this week in order to progress. These steps can be as little as quarter kilo steps. The main key is progressing over a long period of time. And never let the increase of weight cripple your form. Perfect execution is absolutely essential to avoid injury. Make small improvements every week. If your gym does not provide 1 kilo steps, so 500 gram weight plates, you must buy them yourself and you must bring them to the gym by yourself. I still own my 500 gram weight plates that I bought over 12 years ago when I started with this type of training. With these weights, I was able to progress every week in kilo steps, and that's how I got my bench press 200 kilos, my squats 220 kilos, my deadlifts 230 kilos, and many other heavy weights. Forget about the 3 months growing phase and then a 3 months definition phase. Who says that you stop growing after 3 months? Your body can progress over a huge amount of times, especially in the squat or the deadlift. You can progress over 2 years, so do not stop a growth cycle as long as you keep progressing and as long as you don't hit the plateau. Make sure that you progress in small steps. Don't add too much weight on the bar and kill the momentum, and just keep progressing over a long period of time. In exercises like the bench press or the shoulder press, I think you can also increase in 500 gram steps, which means you would need 250 gram plates, or even you can progress in 250 gram steps and you would need 125 gram weight plates. So here at the Centurion Club, we use 500 gram weights, 250 gram weights, as well as 125 gram weight plates. This way, even when it gets super heavy, you can progress over a long period of time in the tiniest steps. Recovery. Ideally, you train 4 times a week. For me, it's shoulders on Monday, back and deadlifts on Tuesday, bench on Thursday, and my legs on Friday. I'm an advanced lifter though. As a beginner, I recommend you fuse your shoulder and chest session into one routine because it's the same muscle group. As a beginner, you can do like an upper body pull workout, an upper body push workout, as well as your leg routine. Give your body 48 hours in between the workouts so you can recover plenty from each single workout. Beginners should start with higher repetitions. This gives you time to get used to the exercises. Also, you give your body time to adapt to the weight training. Your joints, your connective tissue, all of this needs time to adapt to the weights. So start slow and build up over a long period of time. Once you become a more advanced trainee, you can increase the weights and reduce the repetitions. Daily perfection of training and living. Get 1 day right, get 2 days right, get the week right, get 2 weeks right, get the month and the years right. Never come off your track. It's absolutely essential that you keep focus on your goals. Never get off track. Never skip a meal. Get your macros in, so eat plenty of protein and your body will grow from the stimulation of training. A week has 168 hours. You work out 3 to 4 times a week and you have 42 meals to go through. So make sure every week is perfectly organized and everything is in line and your body will grow. So with this in mind, I will get into the big 5 exercises over the next few weeks. And by the end of this big 5 series, you will have the complete package on how to train and gain muscle and strength. So subscribe to my channel and don't forget to download my free training and nutrition plans via the link in the description. For now, thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and see you next time.